Alright, so we're about to go over a leg press tutorial. So basically we're going to show you the different feet placements and the different portions of the leg that it's actually going to hit. And Dewan's going to help me out. That's currently the man behind the camera. You got nothing to say?
There you go.
Alright, bet. Alright, so you see us do all three. Let me turn the music down. Alright, so you see us do all three. So you got close, you got neutral, and then you got wide. With wide, you can either spread your toes out, or you can just kind of keep them in like a neutral, whatever is comfortable, like a neutral position. You really, both will be about the same. Alright, so we'll start with close. Obviously I don't have a lot of weight on there because I'm just showing y'all. So close, boom. Inside, shoulder width, so like shoulder width would be about here for me. This is close, right there. Okay, so close is gonna work the outside of your quad. So when you hear me talk about quad sweeps, I'm talking about the outside of your quad. So you want to do a narrow stance. Okay? Boom. So when you're doing the leg press, you don't want your butt to come off the pad. You want to have your butt locked in. You want to have your butt locked in, and you want to get low until you feel that little bit of flex, and you come up. So you don't want to get too low.
So basically you want to feel like basically a little stretch in your hamstring, right?
Yeah, yeah. I used to get extremely low, and what I eventually established was I was lifting my back off the pad, and that's how I hurt myself. So I don't get as low now. I stop about right here, up, and the whole time I'm squeezing quads, pushing from my glutes, boom, and you'll feel the squeeze, okay? So that's narrow. Yeah, that was narrow. So now we go to neutral. This is the neutral stance. So about shoulder width apart. I usually point my toes out just a little bit just because that's what's comfortable. And then boom, same thing. Keep everything locked in place. Push from the glutes, squeeze quads, flex. Don't let your butt come off the pad. Flex. Flex. Okay? Now, and then you go to wide. So wide is a little tricky because this pad is kind of slippery. I don't want my damn foot to slide off. So wide, outside of shoulder width, I typically point my toes out a little bit more. Kind of like sumo, you really hit the inside of your quad. So the upper and the lower teardrop. So just the whole inner side is where I really feel it here. You're coming down, up. You want to make sure that you don't go too low and put your body in a weird position. You push from the heels and not your toes. So sometimes you'll see me lift my toes off the pad. You don't have to do that. That doesn't really matter. I wouldn't do that, honestly. I've been doing it for a minute, so I guess that's why I do it, but I would not advise you to do that. So basically, that is just a basic tutorial on leg press. We always do leg press after we do squats. We never really start with leg press just because I feel like it's one of those movements that takes away from the weight a little bit. So just incorporate that in. Obviously, it'll help you have more well-rounded legs.
Especially if you hit all three.
Yeah. So, you know, like a superset with all three, drop set with all three, some type of variation, or maybe you do 3 sets of each one. You know, whatever, however you want to do it. Just make sure you do an even amount of each variation. Start with your weakest point. Like, for instance, he starts wide, I start close. I start close because my quad sweeps are the weakest part of my leg. Little stuff like that. So, that's it. You got anything to add to that?
Eat every day, baby.
Like, comment, subscribe. You already said it. What's up, y'all? Just letting y'all know that I am filming Eat to Grow series currently. So that's why I've been MIA, because all week I've been filming Eat to Grow and a few tutorial videos to post for you guys today. But that's why you guys haven't gotten any content. I know y'all been asking for day in the life, and Eat to Grow series is basically day in the life. For the new people that don't know, just go back and look at the other few videos. But I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into them this time. And I have some off time coming up, so I figured why not shoot these videos. So bear with me. I promise all week I'm gonna have 4 videos posted next week for Eat to Grow. So stay tuned. We're having a good time filming it. I say we because Dewan is in a few of them. And yeah, so if you have any questions about Eat to Grow or this, post below. Not tomorrow, I might upload tomorrow, either tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to post, shit, this music's gonna give me copyright.
tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to post macro coaching. So just how to count macros and stuff like that. So I gotta go before I get copyright. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's go. Oh, follow me on Instagram. 11K followers.